Hey everybody, welcome back to Elizabeth Elaborates. I'm Elizabeth, this is Moose. Pretty sure this is on an angle. Just bear with me. I just wanted to check in because I feel like I've been MIA and I've been sick. But happy to be back. Apricots and cream. It's growing on me every time. The more I smoke it, the more I like it. And actually, my second experience with Sir Walter, or maybe my third experience with Sir Walter, I enjoyed it a little less. And that is the non-aromatic version, whatever. But yeah, so I've been sick. And the idea of smoking and being sick and congested, that was sickening. That was a sickening thought. To imagine the smell of smoke and the heaviness of that stuck and I wouldn't be able to get rid of it, that was gonna be nasty. I guess I can talk to you about my little pipe here because I keep saying I'm gonna buy a new pipe. But I never do. And because there's absolutely nothing wrong with this one. This is perfect. I have no desire to smoke anything else, and I'm not a collector person. I am a throw things away person. I'm a minimalist, and I don't want to collect pipes. I don't like to spend my money either. So all of my personality traits are combining to making me not be a pipe collector, which there's this acronym. Everybody in the YTPC knows it. It's some buying more pipes disorder acronym. And I can't think of what it is. Pipe acquisition? I don't know what it's called. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have that. I have not gotten infected with that yet. But I'm looking at some Morgan Bones pipes because they're cool. And they're definitely more in my price range. Because I'm why would I just... I would rather buy a cool pipe that's under $100 than some random pipe that I know nothing about. And I know that a lot of people love their Morgan Bones pipes. Someday, I think for my birthday, thinking ahead, I'm either going to buy myself a new pipe or I'm going to smoke a cigar for the first time on my birthday. So hang in a couple months for that. My birthday cigar, maybe with my brother. Maybe I'll get him back in on it. I'm not sure if he smokes cigars or not. Probably has, but I don't know. I like to give myself a little treat. I don't want to just buy something for no reason. Especially when I have absolute perfection here. So somebody commented that, because I'll smoke it with a filter, without a filter, I don't mind. And somebody commented, they were like, you definitely need to smoke a filter because the first time you take it out, you're going to see that and be like, it's going to freak you out. And I was like, oh, that already happened. That already happened. I was surprised at how much it filtered, But we'll see. Anyway, my dog. I have one more thought if I purchase a new pipe. And I just can't be trusted with a Savinelli or something. I've watched this pipe bounce down an entire set of stairs. And it's all good. I've dropped it in the woods multiple times. I've dropped it in my room multiple times. And I cannot be walking around with a $400 pipe concerned that I might break it. I beat this thing up because I can. And it's $14, I feel peer pressured or something. by everyone with their cool pipe collections. But I still have my training wheels on, okay? Don't rush the process. I've seen it a couple times on comments where people say it took me like a year to enjoy piping. And that kind of surprises me. I guess maybe I just struck gold on my first time. And I keep thinking, I don't know if you guys watch Harry Potter or not, but the saying, the wand chooses the wizard. I feel like the pipe chooses the person. I'm waiting to come across the perfect pipe. And when I see it, I'll know. And then I'll buy it. But I'm not just gonna rush to buy another one just to have another one, because I think that's kind of what I was doing. And I feel like I'm gonna pick this pipe over a lot of other pipes anyway. And some of the pipes are just so huge that I don't like that. I'm trying to find like a dainty one. So whether that's like a meerschaum that has like little florals on it. I really like Carrie's pipe. I was looking at that pipe. I think it's that exact one before she started doing her like Cobb series or March. What is the meerschaum trend thing? March meerschaum? Something like that. Where every day you smoke and you watch the color change. I think that's so cool. But I really like that pipe. And I also kind of am into like a white stem. I feel like that makes it look a little daintier. Because something like a Sherlock Holmes, it's just too big and heavy for me. I want it to fit well with me. And I kind of want a bent stem because I like a billiard and I like a bent billiard. Because I find, like I'm reading, right? I gotta have this like posture where if I had a bent stem, you know, I can read a little bit more comfortably. I guess I can just pull it in and out, but this, you know, you can only tip so far, and especially not at the beginning. You gotta wait for it a little while. So I'm either being ultra lazy or I don't know. It's just a comfort thing where I think I want to bend so I can hold it better. And I have my really, really long church warden, but I'm just not super interested in smoking that one as much as this. It's not a show pipe. It's definitely a legit pipe, but it's just a little ridiculous. And I don't have a giant pipe cleaner, so this one I just give it its time to rest, take a little break. But by the summer, when I'm smoking more, I'll definitely add a pipe to the rotation. But for now, still looking. Always got an eye open. There's a couple antique stores that I like to hit up every once in a while. Especially with my uncle in the summer, he tends to do a lot of antique shows and stuff. So I'll be looking there as well. He actually offered to let me sell stuff at his booth because I make these wooden candle holders. And I thought about starting an Etsy shop for them, and I was like, hey, I could do that. And he brought up the idea. He was like, if you want to sell these, I could give you like an old mantle and you can have a display at my table. And that would be so easy. And he has like a little shop, like he would let me use his tools and stuff too. Because if I could use his machines, it would go so much faster than me just doing it by myself, by hand. And like I use tools too, but he has this like drill saw that you just, and it would be done in a second. Where I do it like by hand with a drill. So I kind of want to do that, and it would be cool to be at the antique shows too. I think it's fun to talk to people and travel around and see everything. But I thought I should try to make better tampers. And I could sell some tampers too, because he always does really well on smalls. And, you know, he goes to the antique stores and stuff, these shows, and it's like everyone there wants all these cool things, but like not everybody can afford like a $2,000 taxidermy head. You know, a lot of people go to these places just to look around. And so he has awesome antiques and everything, but then when people come to his booth, come to his table, he has all these little things that, you know, yeah, somebody can drop $5, $10, $20, $30 on something like this, $50, whatever, where they can't afford everything else. So he ends up doing really well because he caters to the people that are just looking to get a little souvenir of the trip, you know? So I thought tampers and pipes would do really well, honestly, for him as well. As far as I know, he has no experience with a pipe, or I don't know. But anyway, thinking ahead towards the summer. It's getting really nice out here. I guess that's all for now. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I have a post. If you look at my channel, I have a post. If you have questions for a Q&A, I would kind of love to answer some questions that you may have. So either comment it down below or drop it under that post and I'll address it at some point. There's this massive plane flying. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Have a great week. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.